Alrighty then. Hello, what's going on, everyone? This is 007JK, and we are back with another live stream for y'all. Today, we are doing the Shiny Hunt. That's right, we're back into Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl with the Shiny Hunt. Hope you guys are excited for today. It's Thursday, it's almost the weekend. You guys can make it one more day. You guys can do it. I believe in you guys. So, let's get things set up here for the Shiny Hunt. So, we got a poll we need to create. We also need to announce that we are indeed live. Let's start with the poll. You guys get to decide which starter Pokemon we get to Shiny Hunt for today. So we're going to do start poll. We're going to go here. We're going to do starter question mark. And then we got Chimchar. We got... there we go. Turtwig. I don't know why that was so hard for me to click on. Then we're going to add another option, of course, Piplup. There we go. Starting the poll. You guys get to decide which starter Pokemon we get to Shiny Hunt for today. You switch over to that. Open that up. And open up the Twitch live chat. Hey, we got a notification saying that we're live, which is amazing. Let's use that to our advantage. And let's share that on our lovely, lovely Discord server. So we're going to go to announcements. And here we go. We are live with the Shiny Hunt. There we go. Come vote on your favorite starter. There we go. Alrighty then. And now we got to do @stream ping. Just like that. And we're off to the races. Alright. Hope you guys are going to have a wonderful, wonderful day today. We are going to be shiny hunting and working on the ROM hack for my lovely girlfriend Bippity, because shiny hunting can get a little bit tedious. It can get quite boring to just be doing the shiny hunt. So we're also working on a ROM hack at the same time. If you guys have any suggestions for the ROM hack, please let me know in the live chat or in the comment section or even in the Discord server. Alright, if you guys would like to join our Discord server, link down below in the description of our video on YouTube. It is there's a link to our Discord in our bio on Twitch. So, yippee! There we go. So, to start this off, let's get some music going. Here we go. Let me know if the background music is too loud or too quiet. And yeah, let's continue. We have 8 stream points for you guys to spend on anything you guys want up in the upper left or right hand corner of the screen. We got packs of Pokemon cards again. We got 2 packs of Pokemon cards. We have one of Journeying Together and one of Surging Sparks. We only have 2 of those. We can only do 2 of them. But we have 2 packs of Pokemon cards, which I'm excited for. Now we're going to be doing round robin style with the starters, meaning we're going to start with Turtwig, then move to Chimchar, then move to Piplup, and repeat that process until we get a vote in the live chat as to which starter Pokemon you guys would like to see us shiny hunting for. So here we go. Here is Piplup. Oh, no, it's not Piplup. That's Turtwig. And it is there was no sparkle, so it means it is not a shiny. So it means we reset. So we're going to add 1 to our reset counter. We are currently at 4,061 resets. I believe the shiny odds are 4,096, but I'm going to double check that. What are the odds of finding a shiny Pokemon in Pokemon Brilliant Diamond? 1 in 4,096. I was correct. We are almost at that threshold, by the way. We're almost at 4,096, and we still haven't found a single shiny Pokemon. So, we'll see if we get it. And there's not much time left for it to give us a shiny, but we're going to keep hunting for the shiny regardless. Anyway, even if we get past that 4,096 mark. So, in the meantime, while that loads up, we're going to work on a ROM hack. We need to create an island here with a warp right here and a warp right here to warp out. And then, so this is going to be one area that you're going to warp to after, so in the middle of the Elite Four. And then you're going to be warped down to here, which is 2. So actually, I should make that 2 up there. All right. And we got a vote for Piplup. Let's go. Thank you so much for the vote in the live chat. we're going to be shiny hunting Piplup from now on. Let's go. So already, I think I should go up to here. Make this 2 instead of 3. Alright, there is Piplup. Not a shiny, so we reset. Alright, I would love a shiny Empoleon. Shiny Empoleon would be so cool. And we add one to the reset counter. Okay. I'm going to move one of these. And I'm going to grab this and put that there. Grab this and put that there. There we go. Okay. So now it's an exit of 2. Okay. I am trying to think of what I would like to happen here. I think I need some of these along here. Whoops, that is the wrong direction, actually. So where do we get these from? Right here. So we need to grab that and move along here. That is going to be a little different. We need this to go along here. There we go. Where did I get this corner? Let's get... whoops. Not quite there, but there. Okay. Okay. And... oh, wait. I need to grab this and put that there. There we go. Does that look good? Yeah, that looks pretty good. That looks pretty good. Okay. Let's grab Piplup again, since it's the one with the most votes. Let's shiny hunt up Piplup. Okay, and Piplup does not look shiny to me. No sparkles, so we reset. All right, we're on a roll today with the resets, so that's really good. That's really, really good. We'll get pretty far. Bum bum bottom bum bum bum. Bum bum bottom bum 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 bottom bum 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 bottom bottom bum bum. I'm gonna actually grab this and move this over to here. Grab this and put that there. Okay, that looks about right. Okay, that's kind of like right on the line. Okay, that looks pretty good for our uses. I actually might be able to take this and shorten it to like there, I think. And then look for this, grab this, and put this along the edge right here. And grab this and put that right there. There we go. Okay. Okay, that all looks okay to me. All right, that looks okay to me. All right, so we got this tiny little island right here. Need to erase a little bit more of this. Let's grab ourselves a Piplup. And I guess I can grab this and move this down a little bit so it's a little bit easier to see. Tiny bit easier to see. Okay, not a shiny Piplup. Okay, not a shiny Piplup. We reset. Alright, how does that look? I can go up one, out one, and yeah, that should be good. Okay, add one to the reset counter. 64 resets. Woo! Alright. Okay. Let's cut it off right there, I think. I think right here would probably be good. To cut this off. And I think, let's see, how big is this island right here? It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14-ish across. I could do it like right there. There we go. Okay. That'll be the edge of it then. Okay. Just erase that. Okay. Let's grab ourselves another little Piplup. Actually, I'm going to copy this whole island and move it over to there. That way they shouldn't be able to see each other. But they both should be able to work. Okay. And then we got Piplup. Doesn't look shiny to me. Okay. No shiny Piplup. Right? No shine. Okay, no shine. And then we reset. Okay. 4065. Okay, let's go here. Okay. Grab the full over. Okay. There we go. Okay. I'm just going to delete that. Delete that. Delete that. Get rid of this. Down here. Add the rock. We're going to grab you. Good sir. And, oh, that's right. Because these guys, I moved down to the corner there. So this guy... I need to move down here, then. Let's move you down to the corner. And you. And you. Okay. Alright, this we can delete. And pimple up. Here we go. This door right here, we can just put that over to the side. Along with this warp. There we go. Okay. Alright, it's not a shine, so we reset. Double checking. Okay. There we go. 4066. Alright. So what I want to do with this is I want to do something similar. I want to do this. Have a warp just right there. There is a lone tree. I do want to add more trees to it, more decorative things. Let me grab this. And put that, like, say, right there. And then I want to grab this and put that right there. There we go. And then I can grab this and put that right there. There we go. Okay. Okay, we got 2 places now. I now need to kind of edit out this. And then just go along here and erase all of that. Okay, let's grab a Piplup. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Do we get the pretty penguino? We do not. All right, let's reset and start again then. So we're gonna add 167. Okay. And I just want to erase this whole thing. Just grab a 2x2. That'll probably make it a little bit easier. Just erase all of this. Pretzel, hello! Welcome to livestream. Welcome, welcome. I can't believe this is still going. Please, give this man a starter. I know, dude. We've been going for over 4,000 resets. But welcome, welcome to the live stream. That gives us a stream point and... an emoji.
Chicken jockey.
Yes. Nice. All right. So let me go here, minimize this, and play that. There we go. But yeah, we are still going. We got 2 votes for Piplup. Let's go. That means we're shiny hunting our little Penguino friend. I accidentally erased that. So here we go. We're going to do that, and then I'm going to grab some water and just do this to kind of clean up around the edges here. And Piplup, let's go. Pup, 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 Pengu, Pengu. All right, there we go. We could probably put the 3rd island right down here, maybe? Yeah, I think we could probably put the 3rd island down there. We gotta have 3 separate paths for that. No sparkles, so we reset. All right, here we go. By the way, I think this is like the 2nd or 3rd year of us doing this. I think it's the 2nd year. No, it might be the 3rd year. I don't know. I can't remember. It was probably back in 2023, actually. So yeah, it's probably the 3rd. This is probably the 3rd year of us doing this. All right. So we got this right here. This right here. Let's copy this whole island right here. And I gotta put it far enough down that the other islands won't see it. So let's go right there. Yeah, that looks pretty good. There we go. And there we go. We got 3 islands now. 1 for the black eagles, 1 for the golden deer, 1 for the blue lions. So now I have to create the warps, put the warps in the right places. And then all 3 of them are going to warp down to here. So we need to add a couple warps right here. And then this right here is Rhea's team. Yeah, it's not Lance. It just needs to be Rhea, I believe. Okay. Let's look for another pretty penguino. We also need to get movesets for them, which Bippity did say she had some ideas for movesets for them. So we're probably going to go with that. All right. Pop, 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 pop. Pengu, Pengu. Okay. No pretty penguino. 4069. Okay. This right here is the pillar of power. I need to add some stuff to there as well. And then a warp right here to go back. So we're going to save right here. So we have the landscape now. Now we got to do the technical parts. Let's start with the warps. I don't know what those are doing. Okay. Well, anyway. We got some warps right here to use. Unfortunately, they go to different things. But I am going to go to... I'm just going to open one of these randomly. I'm going to have you go to... Pallet Town. It did not work. Okay. In that case, let me go back out. And then go to... Pallet Town. Doesn't want to go to Pallet Town. How about Pewter City? Quick go to is not working. That is a problem. That is a pretty big issue. Not gonna lie. Because I can't travel to anywhere else. Maybe I could go to Vermilion City and that'll work. Maybe Vermilion City will work. Alright. There is the penguin. And... it did not look shiny to me. I didn't wait for the sparkle, no, but I don't think it was a shiny anyway. It didn't look any different at all. All right. Oh, wait. It went to Pallet down here. Okay, never mind. We're good. We're good. Okay. So we need to now go to the Elite Four. 'Twas not a shiny. 'Twas not. If I ever do miss a shiny, I have to eat a raw bell pepper. So you guys let me know. You guys keep me accountable. I need to create scripts right here. Let me do those. Before I forget, let me create scripts for right here. So let's go down. Open a new tab. Okay. Okay, so we have that up for reference. So now let me go up and over and up to here. Okay. And you create 3 separate scripts. Add a script address for that one. Okay, good. Grab Piplup. Need to add a trigger. That one's 40D8. Okay. I need to make sure they go to the right place. Okay, it's not a shiny, so we reset. No shine. Okay. Let's see. So this one's 21. And it's 40D8. Okay. So that's 40D8. I'm gonna go to here real quick. Wild data, show wild data. That one has Corviknight in it. Good. So that one is for Black Eagles, which is 21. Okay. Open script a new tab. Okay. So 21 is Black Eagles. So I don't have to apply movement. Don't have to do that. Just message box. Sorry, you cannot enter here. Close on key press. Apply movement. Walk down. Apply. Wait for movement. End. Okay. That should work, I believe. I believe that should work. So. Okay. Now I can just go to here. I need to go into here. Check the wild data for in here. First, we need to grab our Piplup. Our pretty penguino. Wild data, showing grass. So it has Luxray. So this one is Blue Lions. So this one is the Blue Lions path. This right here is the Blue Lions path. So, no shiny. Okay. No good. That one's the Blue Lions path. So that one needs to be 23. Add 1 to the reset counter. Move this to here. Add a script address there. But this needs to be 23 instead. And I need to add a trigger. 40 DC. 40 DC. There we go. 40 DC. There's a trigger for that one. And that should be good. Okay. Last one is 22, which is Claude's route. Add a script address. This needs to be 22 for Claude. And now I need to add a trigger, which is 40 DD. 40 King DD. 40 DD. There we go. Okay. And we save that. Okay. Those 3 should work. Those 3 should work. So you're only allowed into the Victory Road section that is for your route. So there's 3 different entrances there. Okay. All right, Piplup, here we go. We're fixing up some good stuff for the ROM hack, which I'm pretty happy with. Okay, no shine, so we reset. Okay, let's go up. And now we need to go into the Elite Four. So open this up. Then open this up. And open this up. First one is Claude. Second one is Dimitri. Third one is Edelgard. Then it brings you to here. Edit block. Ladder. Okay, good. So this should work. Put a warp over it. Yes. Okay. So need to warp there, there, and there. Okay. Okay, this one should be... Okay, that one's Edelgard. That one's Dimitri. And the last one should be Claude. Okay, good. Okay, so this first one needs to go to Island 5. I'm going to say to this one. Okay. Okay, let's grab ourselves a Piplup, because it still has the most votes at 2 votes, which I'm very happy with. Okay. Making some really good progress today, not gonna lie. We're making some pretty good progress, not only in the shiny hunt, but on the ROM hack as well, because I kind of know what I want on ROM hack. I mean, we're already 14 resets in, we're not even half an hour in, which is pretty huge. I'm pretty happy with that. Okay. Okay. So, easiest way to tell this one is to just do this. 316-1. Okay. Alright, so this right here needs to go to 316-1. 178, 4. So it's 316 and 1. Let's hope the warps are working. They're kind of getting a little bit buggy. Okay, that one works. Now, on here... They don't need to go back, by the way. They do not need to go back. So, that leads to there. Perfect. Let's go to here. Second one. This one, which is 356. 1. Okay. 356, 1. You need to go to 56. 356. 1. Okay. Alright, let's grab ourselves a Piplup. I just wanted to put that in so I wouldn't forget the numbers. I have the memory of a goldfish sometimes when it comes to very specific data, so sometimes it lasts for years, sometimes it lasts for seconds. Alright, there we go. No shine, so we reset. Ooh, we are flying by today. Okay. So now this should go to there. Okay, good. Island 5 Meadow. That's really good. Okay. Alright. Now I need to create another warp. Not there. Right here. Okay. Right there. And then this warp. 356-2. So we go to here. This needs to go to 356-2. There we go. And there we go. Okay. Alright, that one goes to the right place. That one goes to the right place. This one's going to itself, which I just put in 356-1. Like that. Okay, so that one goes to that right one. That goes to the right one. That one goes to... Hopefully those go to the right ones. I'll have to test it out. But for now, seems like they're warping to the correct islands. Okay. Okay. That is not a shiny. So we reset. There we go. By the way, if I ever miss a reset, please let me know in the live stream. Or in the live chat. I would greatly appreciate it. Alright. So now we have the warps going to the correct places. I need these warps to go to down here. I should do a bigger beach, shouldn't I? Yeah, let's do a bigger beach. Let's see. Actually, go there. Okay. There we go. Okay, good. Let's put you right there. Oh, right in the middle of the beach, right there, yeah. That good? Yeah. Let's move this a bit closer, I feel like. Water there. No Turtwig, we do Piplup still? Yeah, there we go, okay. Okay. Alright. No shiny, so we reset. I'm torn between the middle of the beginning. Let's do the beginning. There we go. 357 1. So they need to go to 357. Both these need to go to 357. 357 1. Good. And you 57 3 1. There we go. Beautiful. Simply gorgeous. Okay. So now that we have that, we need to grab 2 more warps to add to here. Let's grab 2 more. And that needs to go to 357 1. So here needs to go to 357 1. Okay, good. Very good. We got a vote for Chimchar. Awesome. Thank you so much for voting in the live poll. Live chat. I appreciate it so much. Looks like Piplup is still winning though, so we will continue doing Piplup unless Chimchar gets more votes. If Chimchar gets 1 more vote and it's tied with Piplup, then we will go back and forth between Chimchar and Piplup. So here we go. We need 2 more warps right down here. Just put those in place. And it was not a shiny. All right, let's reset. 4078 resets. It's coming down to the wire. All right. Let me just go to 1. Perfect. Okay, that's going to the right place. Now you need to go to the right place as well. Okay, both of you are going to the right place. Memorial pillar, memorial pillar, memorial pillar. Perfect. All right. Okay. All of them should be going right to here. That's good. Okay. And now I need a warp right here. And this warp needs to go back to the Pokemon League. It needs to go to this one right here. Which is 177. No, it's 178.1. Alright, 178.1 is what we need. Okay. Piplup is still in the lead. So it's 178.1. You need to go to 178. 178. And 1. There we go. Okay. No shiny. Okay. Reset. Let's go. And we add another reset. 4079. Okay. That looks like it's going to the right spot. That looks like it's going to the right spot. Okay. Pokemon League. All right. Now, what we need to do is... I need to copy the data for Lance here. And I need to give that to, the person. So, I'm going to take Lance here. I'm going to leave Lance here for right now. I'm going to grab this. And put that right there. There we go. So you can just walk right past him. And then that should bring you to the champion. Now I need to redo the champion to be Byleth. We'll do that a little bit later. So for now, this looks pretty safe. This looks pretty good. So I'm going to save. We're going to test it right now. We're going to test the warps, make sure all the warps and the scripts work. Okay, let's grab a Piplup. What we're going to do is we're going to save this file, put it in a save file, and then put away a copy of it. Then we're going to take this save file, edit it to be janky so that we can test it. Because we're going to go from Pallet Town immediately to the Elite Four. Alright. Let's add another reset. 4,080 resets. Let's go! So now I'm going to grab this and this. I'm going to grab this. Copy you. Go to saves. New save folder is going to be save. What is it? 9.4 is what I need. Let's rename it to 9.4. Save 9.4. Okay. Paste it in there. Okay. That's not what I meant to do. Open a new window. There. Fire on the ROM. There we go. Okay. Now that I have that saved, we can now edit some stuff. So let's go back to here. I'm gonna go down to Pallet Town. Okay. Let's grab here, go to Piplup. We're only testing the warps. We need to pick a path as well. So we can test the scripts. Sorry, we're testing the scripts and the warps. So we need to pick a path for the scripts. Okay. Alright, that's another reset Rooney. Boom. Alright. So I need to go to which league? This one. 178.3. Okay. So you need to go to 178.3. Okay. Save and then play. Mute you. And shrink you down to this size. 'Cause you're just a side project right now. Okay, there we go. Do reset. A. Rival's name is just going to be green. Okay. And I'm going to save right here. Okay, we want to click yes to save that. Okay. We're still doing Piplup, so let's grab Piplup. And let's see what we got. Okay, everything still seems to be in working order. Everything still seems to be good. Doesn't look like a shiny to me. So we reset. Okay. Alright, we're going to go down here. I'm actually going to save right in front of him. Okay. Choose your path. We're going to click Black Eagles. Received Litten. Select a nickname Litten. No. You've made your choice. Your path is set. Okay. Here we go. We got a like on the live stream. Let's go. That means... Good emoji. And Moondrops, Crystal Souls, welcome to live stream. Welcome, welcome. That gives us another one. Nice. There we go. Okay, sniff, sniff. Something smells. I think it's you. Oh no! Is it Smell-O-Vision? Is Smell-O-Vision finally updated? You can smell my body sweat? Man, I'm stinky. No, I'm just kidding. Alright. That gets us also another stream point. Let's go! And another vote for Piplup. Looks like we're hardcore locking into Piplup today. Let's go! Alright, we're testing out the ROM hack for Bippity. So let's go here. Okay. This is the correct area. So if I go forward... Sounded like a Pokemon. Oh, wait. Push-ups now. We also have 2 packs of Pokemon cards as well that you guys can open. You like us to do some push-ups? Alright. Give me a second. Let me reset this. I want to test out the sounds real quick for this. So actually, I'm going to unmute this. And let's do this. Talk to you. Follow the Black Eagles. We got Litten. K. No. Path is set. K. Let's go through here. That sounded like a Pokemon. A Pokemon in trouble. Oh, whoops. I'm gonna grab Piplup here. If we keep going, I should go help that Pokemon. Okay. Sorry, but you can't enter here. Good. Sorry, but you can't enter here. Good. Okay. Let's check Piplup. It doesn't look shiny. Okay, no shine. It's another reset. Okay, we will do the push-ups. Let me just go through here. Okay. 5 Island. Okay, let's check the warps. Okay, looks like the warps are not working. Interesting, I wonder why. Okay. So it looks like I need to double check those warps then. On 5 Island. So they're going to the right place. I wonder why they're not triggering. Anyway, let's get some music going then. And let's do some push-ups then. There we go. Let's turn on the green screen. And we're going to move the camera up a little bit. There we go. Okay. We're going to deactivate the camera. All right. Let's get going with some push-ups. All right. Let me just bring the camera down. I think I have a blister on the palm, or like the pad of my thumb or something. I don't know. Seems to be hurting a little bit. Seems to be a little bit sensitive. Okay. Alright. I think everything should be set up. So let's activate. There we go. Okay. All right, 10 push-ups. Here we go. Whoops, I went slightly too far back. Okay. Get more into the camera. Okay. There. All right then. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. There you go. There's your 10 push-ups. You deactivate the camera and put it back up. All right. Alright. Set this up. Okay. Now, 007, can you pick something for me? Sure. What is the list I'm picking from? Ugh. Okay. Yo, no wall today. Actually, maybe a wall. Wall. There we go. Oh, slightly over. Oops. There we go. Move it down. And turn the green screen back off. There we go. There we go. Okay. All right. I believe we're good there. So let me grab the points right here, actually. Move them over. There we go. So minus 3 points from there. And add that up onto here. We're now at 273 stream points spent. There we go. All right. All right, everything looks pretty good so far. Okay. It looks like I might need something else for transportation or something like that. Whoops. Okay. So in Pokemon, the Pit of 100 Trials, I won against a boss to get 1 extra Mon, and I got Mr. Rhyme, Jinx, Skarmory, Burmy, Halucha, Executor, Serena, Spupa, and Cottonee. And I'm between Rhyme, Jinx, and Burmy. Ooh. I know Wormadam in certain situations is good early game for stalling purposes. But that's about it. Depends on the Cloak of Burmy, honestly. Do you get to choose the Cloak of Burmy, or is it just Grass Cloak? Or is it random? Because if it's random, I don't think Burmy is worth it. If you get to choose, then Burmy's worth it. If you don't get to choose, or if it's randomized or something like that, then it's not worth it. Okay. Did we just add one to the reset counter? I got the grass cloak. Okay. If you're limited to just 1 cloak, maybe it's not worth it. I think we added one to the reset counter. Yeah, I think we added one. Okay. Okay, now I'm between the 2 ice psychics. I think Mr. Rhyme is better than Jinx. I think it probably has higher stats than Jinx does. You might want to double check that. But I think Jinx probably has higher stats, or Mr. Rhyme has higher stats than Jinx. Give me a second. I gotta double check something. Okay, so we did add the reset counter. Okay. Let's open up this, and this. Okay. There we go. Alright, we're gonna continue hunting for Piplup. Yeah, Mr. Rhyme is worth it. Alright. Sounds very good, yeah. Ice is good. It's just... It's really good offensively, but not very good defensively is the only thing. Pingu, Pingu. By the way, my team is now Eternatus, very good. Alakazam, really good. Hisui and Growlithe, not bad at all. And Mr. Rhyme. Sounding pretty solid. Sounding pretty solid. Alright. Add one to the reset counter. There we go. That was not a shiny Piplup. Okay, I don't know why it's not Deplording. Edit block. Behavior is rock stairs. Can I change it to ladder? Can I change that to ladder? And will it work now? We're doing some experiments here. We're doing some experiments because it doesn't seem to want to work. I got random abilities and evos. Oh, gotcha. Okay. In that case, Growlithe would be the most valuable because it can evolve. The other ones are kind of stuck with them because they're the final evolutions. Then again, I don't know. Might be evolve every level. Alright, let's pause the music for a little bit. Lol, my Hisui and Growlithe became crabby. Oof. Choose path, Black Eagles. Received a Litten. Okay, let's see if the warps will work this time. Let's go through here. Go forward. Sounds like a Pokemon in trouble. I should help that Pokemon. Okay. Okay, sorry, but you can't enter here. Very good. Let's grab Piplup real quick. Sorry, but you can't enter here. Okay, good. That means we can enter here. Okay. 5 Island. Okay, let's look at the Piplup real quick. Okay, no shiny, so we reset. The music here isn't really matching up all that well. That's okay. We're at 4085. That worked. Memorial Pillar. Okay, that worked. Huge. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Okay, that works. There we go. Okay. That works. Let's reset and try the other ones now. Make sure the other warps work. Blue Lions. Okay, we're gonna grab Piplup real quick. Whoops, my bad, my bad. Okay. Krabby is now oh my gosh, a Buzzwole. Wow, let's go. Let's go, you got a Buzzwole. That is phenomenal. He won't evolve anymore, but that's still a really good one. Alright, no shiny, so we reset. Okay. That's the correct one. Okay, I want to double check the scripts. Sorry, but you can't enter here. Sorry, but you can't enter here. Huge. Okay. That gets you to Memorial Pillar as well. Me got lucky. You did get lucky, yeah. I don't like... I am a little disappointed that the walking animation actually isn't working. Which kind of stinks, but hey, it is what it is. It just happens, I guess. This one works, though. Okay. Alright. Let's try the golden deer next. No, I want to choose golden deer. Gotta roll it. Okay. And then we gotta choose Piplup again, because that's what has the most votes. And let's go, guys. I am adding one to the reset counter every time, right? I think I am, anyway. Okay, Piplup doesn't look shiny. It is not. Okay. Let's add another one to the reset counter, boys. Let's go. Okay. Sounds like a Pokemon in trouble. I should go help that Pokemon. And then this one can't enter here. This one can't enter here. Okay. Memorial Pillar. Okay. It looks like all of them are working. They all indeed are working. So in that case, I don't need Lance's code at all. Period. I can just use whatever code I want to give Agatha. Huge. Okay. That'll work. I'm so glad I ran into Shininja. My Alakazam has been dead for a while. Oof. Alright. There we go. Okay. So now... let me minimize that. I need to exit out of the ROM hack. And then relaunch the previous save file, the one without the warps. And then I need to change the stairs to be ladders. Once I do that, then it should work. Okay. No shiny, so we reset. We're coming close to the average. Alright, so now all I need to do is grab this, delete this. Back to here, go to the latest save. Copy that. And then paste it right in there. And then open it up. Okay. Here we are. So now I need to go right here. Edit block. Behavior needs to be ladder. There we go. Okay, ladder. There we go. Okay. And now I save that. And that should be good. Okay. All warps should work. Now, there is one thing I probably do need to check for the warps, is making sure they don't all go to the same island. But all the islands look identical. So I'm going to change that. We now need to add in the legendary. Okay, let me go here. Piplup. Okay. I need to go to... legendary. We got another vote for Piplup. No, we didn't. Never mind. Sorry, my bad. I saw the 5 turn into a 9 for some reason. I'm like, oh, 79% instead of 75. Nope, I limit. Okay, no sparkles, so we reset. Okay. 7 more resets. And if we don't get a shiny in the next 7 resets, that means we're now officially below average of getting the shiny Pokemon. I mean, which is fair. Okay, I now need to go to here. There we go. Now she blows. May I ask for another push-ups moment? Sure. We'll do this reset and then we'll go do some more push-ups then. Remember, we do have packs of Pokemon cards as well. We have 2 packs of Pokemon cards as well. Alright, let's see. For this one right here is the Black Eagles. Whoops. So I need to add an NPC here. Here's the thing, though. Here's the problem. Is the only NPC that we have that fits is Moltres. So I need to edit the overworld sprites of a couple Pokemon. Like Lapras and Snorlax we could do. Oh, I wasn't paying attention to it. Hey, no worries, dude, no worries. We will still do the push-ups after this reset right here. Pipple up, up, Pangu, Pangu. We do have some other... Pidgeot, Firo. Oh, wait, we could do... Wait, let's change Zapdos and Articuno. Never mind. Alright. No shiny, so we reset. Boom, there we go. Okay. Alright, so... We need to do... Moltres. Which I feel like I can edit that. Sprite. I don't exactly remember how to edit the overworld sprites, but we can edit Articuno, Zapdos, and Moltres to be those 3. That's the wrong location. Right over here. Okay. All right. And I'm going to edit the island so that you can't go over there without it. Okay. There we go. Let's turn on the green screen. Move the camera up. There we go. And we deactivate. Okay. Let's do some more push-ups then. Just unscrewing that. There we go. We gotta switch it to different stands. That way I can actually put it on the ground and it'll work. Theoretically, it should work. Okay. That's nice and secure. Alright. Let's activate that. Alright, here we go. Okay. Another 10 push-ups. Here we go. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. There we go. There's 10 more push-ups for you guys. Alright, now let me deactivate the camera and move it back up. Thank you guys so much for spending the stream points. I greatly appreciate it. It allows you guys to interact with the live stream and determine what kind of outcome you want for the live stream a little bit. Helps you guys kind of feel more involved in the streaming process. And I hope you guys will take advantage of that always and forever. Alright. Here we go. Woo! Amazing push-ups! Yeah! Alright. Let's activate this. Wall. That was really far down, by the way. Let me just... There we go. Turn off the green screen. There we go. And let's see. Nope, it's more of the wall. There we go. Okay. And that is 3 more stream points. -3. And that brings us up to 276 stream points spent. There we go. Okay. By the way, if you guys have any suggestions for games to play tomorrow, please let me know. Love to take you guys' suggestions. All right. Oh, I just realized I did write down the start date. Yeah, September 14th of 2023. So we've been almost doing this for 3 years. We've been doing this shiny hunt for over 2.5 years now. That is insane. That's absolutely nuts. That's so cool. You guys are awesome. In fact, this game right here, this shiny hunt was someone's suggestion. So, who knows? All right. So we added in a Moltres. Nut. I'm confused by the nut. We just added the 6. We had minus, well, yeah, -3. No, you're awesome. Oh, thank you. All right. Almost 3 years. That's crazy, dudes. That's so crazy. 3 years. It took us 2.5 years to get to 4,000 resets. I am slow. I am very slow with this. But I'm mostly just having a good time. Hanging out with you guys. Mostly just having a good time. Alright, we got 6 resets left till the big number. We'll see if we get it or not. Okay. Let's grab Piplup here. I think I have an idea on how I get the overworld sprites. If it'll work. Okay. There we go. That's another reset-a-rooney. There we go. I love your streams, 007. Every stream I'm on is the best day ever. That's awesome. I'm so glad you guys like the live streams. I'm glad you guys are enjoying the live streams. That's my whole point, is to bring you guys something that you guys can just enjoy and smile at. Alright, I have an idea. I saved this, so should be good. I think I can do this. And I need to find where, let's see. Self-made ROM hacks. Pokemon Fast. Shiny challenge though. I especially like seeing you. Thank you. I appreciate you you enjoying the live streams and enjoying seeing me playing some video games. Alright, let's see. Every gym ROM, fast Pokemon. Random reset folder. That doesn't have any. Those that know. Actually, I think. Radical Red. Yes, I have Radical Red. Okay. Let me open Radical Red and Hexmaniac Advance. I have an idea here. Radical Red adds a lot of stuff. Okay. Including NPC file. A lot of NPC files. Okay, adds Gudra and adds Torchic. Okay. Let's grab a Piplup. Oh, wait. Forgot to make it visible to you guys. There you guys go. Okay. There is Piplup. Doesn't look shiny. Okay. There we go. Alright, let's add one to the reset counter. And let's see. They've got Heatran. Okay, a couple custom sprites. You're the best streamer. Thank you so much, dude, for the kind words. I appreciate it. We got Gengar, Snorlax, Cinderace, Infernape, Excadrill, Straptor, Togekiss, Corviknight, Rillaboom, Darmanitan, Chansey. Okay. They have Urshifu. Raichu. Got Lugia, Ho-Oh, Blaziken. Okay, I'm looking for Xerneas and Solgaleo. Speaking of Infernape, I'm fighting Monferno. Yo, awesome. Emboar, Samurott. Looks like I got a lot of the starters. Dialga, Rayquaza, Palkia, Meganium, Gliscor, Dragapult. They do have a Luxray. That one. Oh wait, they have a Galarian Moltres. Okay, I can grab that one then. Let's definitely grab that one then. It's 205. I'm gonna write that down on my phone. And whoops. Notes document. Just create a new note document. Wait. Doesn't look shiny. We're gonna wait for the sparkle. No sparkle. Okay. So that's another reset, Rooney. 205. I gotta write down 205 before I click off. There we go. So let's add another one there. Boom. Okay, that was 205. Right here. Galarian Moltres. Okay. They got the Sword Trio. They have Xerneas and Yveltal. They have the Articuno. No, they don't. That's the only one they have. Okay. I wonder if they're going to add an overworld sprite of Solgaleo or Xerneas. They have Furret. Need Solgaleo and Xerneas. This one's the closest thing I can think of to Xerneas. That's the closest thing I can think of to Solgaleo because it's Luxray. A lion and a deer. Just looking through these. Doesn't seem like I can use any really. A Blastoise. Okay. Well, I did get the Moltres at least, so I can replace the one with that one. I just got to figure out how to. Okay, that's not shiny, so we reset. 2 more resets left in the live stream. We're gonna see if we can get a shiny in the next 2 resets. We'll see. Let me see if I can go to here. Trainers. These are the overworld sprites for trainers. Click on this. Let me jump to the sprites. See if I can find the overworld sprites through here. Nope. Okay. Sprites. What's this one? Oh, I see. Graphic trainer emoji sprites. Okay, let's see. I'm trying to look through it. So you got graphics, battle, game corner, items, menu. Pokemon, straight graphics Pokemon. Okay, let's grab our Piplup here. I'm trying to look for it. Can't quite find it. Okay, Piplup. No shine. All right. Last reset of the live stream. Here we go. I want to try and find trainer data. I want to jump to the sprites. Graphic sprites, front sprites. Oh, it's the back sprite. Okay. Mode sprites, just those. Front sprites, are all those. Okay. Graphic trainer sprites front. So let's try graphics Pokemon. Cast form sprite icon palettes. Nope. Let's try graphic overworld sprites. Here we go. Found it. All right, it's 205, correct? I think I found my way to it. Yeah, 205. Okay. It's down a little ways. Go down. Down a little bit, but it's past this point. I don't remember that. I remember seeing the Gliscor, Delphox, Luxray. It's below the Luxray. It's not far off from the Luxray. There it is. Okay. I want to export a single page to my desktop as Black Eagles. Black Eagles. Okay. And now, if I refresh this, I should see it. Right there. There it is. Okay, I found it. Nice. All right. Last reset. Let's go. All right, here we go. Here's the last one for the live stream. We're selecting Piplup and we're ending the poll right here. Okay. Here we go. Give us a shiny. No! Unfortunately, we did not find a single shiny within the 4,096 resets that it usually takes to find a shiny. We are officially below the average rate of finding a shiny Pokemon. We're going to see how long it takes us to find it, but we did not find it today. We will continue to find it, hopefully next week, but who knows? Who knows? It's taking us a while. But anyways, I hope you guys did enjoy the live stream. If you did, be sure to hit the like button down below and comment down below what you'd like to see us do in the future. Take care, everyone. Have an awesome, awesome day. Bye-bye, guys. Bye-bye. Let me know what we should do for Friday's live stream. Come to the Discord and let me know your suggestions. Bye, guys. Bye-bye.